Good, whatever the time of the day or night it happens to be while you're watching this. My name's Max Furno. I'm the media and graphic designer for Dorset and Wiltshire Fire and Rescue Service. As always, we've got Pete Cole working his magic behind the cameras.
Hello viewers.
And we'd like to welcome you to the podcast. This time we've come to Shaftesbury Fire Station on a glorious January day. We'd like to thank Matt and his crews for letting us take over his station for the day. This is an operational fire station. We're here filming. There is potential that we might get a shout or a fire call. So if that happens, we're just going to have to go with it and just wait for it all to end before we come back and film again.
Yes, you're likely to be hearing phones ringing and doors slamming in the background. I'll do my best to cut it out, but you might hear a little bit.
Pete, did you have a good Christmas?
I had a very good Christmas, thanks. Too many mince pies and too much Christmas pudding, as you would expect, but lots of friends and family, and yes, an all-round good end to 2016.
Excellent. Thank you for all my presents, by the way. It was,
very welcome.
Very kind of you to buy me that classic Ferrari 306 GTB.
That's right, in miniature, scale to 25.
Oh really? Oh, I just thought it was a long way away. Have you made any New Year's resolutions?
New Year's resolutions, I think, is probably to read more books and maybe travel a little bit more and get some culture from around the world, I think, this year.
Excellent.
And yourself, Max?
Just going to be generally a better person all around.
As if it's even possible.
Pete, what have we got coming up on the show today?
So today we are looking at Nigel's. Nigel is one of our firefighters. He's created a FireFit short video aimed towards children, but anyone can participate with this. You have to learn several moves as you learn through the video, and then piece it all together for a fun dance at the end.
So Pete, let's get the URL up on the screen. Magically, there we go. We thought, as everyone's making New Year's resolutions, it'd be a good time to play this, and you could even make it part of your regular routine. Keep fit with Nigel, you know. Pete, let's watch it. Run VT.
Hello, my name's Nigel and I'm a firefighter. To be a firefighter, you need to stay fit and healthy and do lots of exercise. And eat lots of good, healthy food. Today we're going to learn lots of new fun exercises that are like the things that a firefighter has to do when they're at work. Then we're going to put them all together into a nice fun dance. This is what I wear when I'm firefighting because it's important to keep me safe. But when I'm exercising, this is what I wear. When we're firefighting, firefighters have to use hose. And to use the hose, they have to run it out. A little bit like this. Why don't you join in with me? Sometimes firefighters need to rescue people from high places, and we use ladders to reach them. Why don't you join in with me? When firefighters are searching a building for people, they can't see where they're going, so they have to walk a little bit like this. Why don't you join in with me? Now let's try that on the other side. If firefighters are searching a building and they find someone, they have to pick them up and carry them out. Let's try this. Keep your heels flat on the floor and your back nice and flat. Why don't you join in with me? To make sure we're safe at home from fire, it's important that everybody has smoke detectors. and that we test them every week. I'd like you to meet my friend, Detector. It's really important that we test the smoke alarm. Why don't you join in with me? Now let's try that on the other side. If your smoke detector goes off, it's really important that you know what to do. You need to get out, stay out, and call 999. Get out, stay out, call 999. Why don't you join in with me? Get out, stay out, call 999. Get out, stay out, call 999. Get out, stay out, call 999.
Don't forget, before you do any exercise, remember to warm up properly.
So, we've had some fun learning all those moves. Now let's put them all together. Why don't you join in with me? Run out the hose. Climb the ladder. Search the building. Pick up a person. Test the alarm. Don't forget to get out, stay out, call 999. Get out, stay out, call 999. Run out the hose. Climb the ladder. Search the building. Pick up a person. Test the alarm. Don't forget to get out, stay out, call 999. Get out, stay out, call 999. I hope you've had as much fun today as I have. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget, test your smoke alarm, get out, stay out, call 999 and stay safe.
Okay, hopefully you enjoyed watching that as much as we enjoyed producing it. I think we've just got time before we go to have a look at some of your emails. Pete, what have you selected out of the millions that we've received this time?
Well, our faithful few that we have received this time, I would like to start off again with Tony from Dorset. Now, Tony has emailed in to say, "Dear Men in Black," I like that. You Galaxy Defenders, you. Love the podcast. Your second one is excellent. I literally laughed out loud when Pete read my email and absolutely loved how you'd filled the screen behind you with Bob Harris. How did you do that? Brilliant. It's magic.
Ah, yes, Bob Harris. I'd forgotten about him. Let's get him up on the screen, Pete, magically. I said before I do recognise him, but I did a bit of research into him, and he's the guy off of the old grey whistle test from late 70s, early 80s.
I wouldn't know.
He had long hair then, like myself probably. Obviously, I only remember it from reruns. What about yourself, Pete?
I've got no idea. I'm literally learning all this from you.
Like I say, I did a bit of research into him, and he's actually got his own. He's on Twitter. What is he on Twitter? At Whispering Bob. So check him out there. And apparently he's got a Radio 2 show on a Sunday about country music these days. So Bob, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure having you.
Right, Max, I think we might be digressing a little bit here.
Yeah, okay.
Tony does continue on to say, your last podcast was very informative and highly entertaining at the same time. It's great to be able to see some of the personnel behind the organisation with interviews really showing the human side rather than what the so-called suits. We call them uniformed. But yes, it's, this is a little snippet of the world behind the firefighters, really. We are the support behind them. He goes on to continue, I would love to have a snapshot insight into a working day of the fire crews themselves. It would be really interesting to perhaps see what's needed to prepare for an emergency call, or maybe a tour of a fire engine would be possible. Well, I'm actually thinking I can organise that for you, Tony. We're accepting delivery of 4 brand new state-of-the-art fire appliances next month. And I will welcome you to a tour around our new equipment.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something we could sort out. Yeah, I think it'd be quite interesting to get one of the firefighters, show us, what the equipment, that they have on the back of these fire engines. Yeah, I think we can definitely do that. Have you got anything else, Pete?
That's all from Tony. He just says, many thanks, keep up the good work, and a winking smiley. Winking smiley.
Love those winking smileys. So keep your emails coming in. Let us know if there's anything else you'd be interested in us sorting out for you. But I think we'll try and sort out that fire engine tour for you next time. Pete, anything else?
So another one of our faithful viewers has written into us. This is from Kingers99. He says, hi Max and Pete, love the podcast. Suggestion for your sign off. So that's it for this episode. Remember that we are here to promote fire safety. Let's all work together and stay safe. Max out. I think that's for you, Max.
That's it. Max out.
Max out.
I like it. Max out. Kind of like Kirk out, which means something different.
Does that make me
entirely.
Scotty? I don't know.
Who else have we got that's emailed in?
So Adele from up north of Wiltshire has emailed in to say, hi Max and Pete. Just wanted to drop you both a quick email to say what a fantastic podcast. I've just downloaded it and thought it was brilliant. Very punchy, informative and witty. That's good. I especially love the outtakes at the end. I reviewed it on iTunes and given it 5 stars and can't wait for the next episode.
Brilliant. Many thanks for that, Adele. Great that you've left us a review, and we encourage everybody to do that for us. It is the way that we can find more and more viewers. That's the way that iTunes works. So get on there and leave us a review. We're probably not going to have as many outtakes this time, as we've decided to be more of a live show. So we're just, any mistakes, we're just going to leave them in. Anyone else, Pete?
So I have selected one more email to read out today. This is from Adam in Dorset. It reads, hi Max and Pete. I have recently joined DWFire as a retained firefighter and just listened to the podcast. Just wanted to say I really enjoyed it, thank you. I found it informative as my knowledge of the service is not great due to me being new. It was fun and I cannot wait for the next one. Smiley emoji face.
Brilliant, many thanks for that. Was it Adam?
That was Adam from Dorset.
Adam, sorry, I wasn't paying attention, the phone was going. Many thanks for that, Adam, that's great, and welcome to the service. All right, I think that's about all we've got time for. Many thanks to everybody for emailing in. If you want to email in, you can email me, and you can spell my surname. You can email me at max.furno@dwfire.org.uk. Pete, how can people get in contact with you?
You can get hold of me at pete.cole@dwfire.org.uk. And thank you for listening into, this is again one of our smaller filler podcasts that we're releasing. Our next one next month in February will be covering a lot more of what we do in the service, so stay tuned for that one.
Brilliant, thanks for that, Pete. You can subscribe to us on iTunes, just search for DWFire. We've got loads of stuff up on our YouTube channel at c/DWFire, so check us out there. The show is expertly produced by Pete Cole and presented, and I use that in its broadest possible terms, by me, Max Furno. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I still not got a catchphrase, but I'm a graphic designer, not a presenter. Pete, fade to black.
Adios, viewers.
We're probably not going to have as many outtakes this time, as we've decided to be more of a live show. So we're just, you know, any mistakes, we're just going to leave them in. I know, let's magically make it appear. I know, it'd be that way round. We do have to do a bit of editing. Chippy choppy. Got a really dry mouth now.
I think I jumped ahead one.
Do you think? Nice, I like the click. I don't know what I'm going to say now. You can be Scotty if you want to be Scotty. Yes. Or...
Let's start that again.
I think I might do that again.
That's twice now. But we needed the outtakes.
At dwfire.gov.org. That was better.